Alright, so we are gonna play some Lost Ark for the remainder of stream today. Everybody I know is already level 50, so rest in peace. I'm very far behind, but it is what it is. I don't mind. Okay. But, gonna be honest, totally forgot what's been happening in the story, so whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see. There we go. The whole video is just Kylie gushing over Asinian. No. My reaction... By the way, is it too loud? I think I need to turn down a little bit. My reaction to seeing Asinian is blowing up on TikTok. I thought it'd be done blowing up by now, but it's not. I need to post the part 2 as soon as I can. Because people are like, I want to see it all! And we're like, crap. People be liking Asinian just as much as me, though. Okay. What is this? Welcome challenge? Oh, it's this thing. Got it. My daily... I haven't been logging in daily, but it's okay. I'll keep this stuff stored for now. What is this? Login reward? I'm just a ship enhancement? I'm gonna... If I have to... I guess I should accept it. Otherwise, it'll go away eventually. Magic Society Special Die Quest... Die Chest? Okay. I don't know what I need. I'm just gonna keep it in my inventory. Why is there still a 1 on here? That's gonna bother me. Only viewable. Oh, from the mailbox. Oh, I have to be near a mailbox. Okay. But like, look how cool my character looks. Look at my cat. So cute. Kylie and Asinian forever. Yes. We can catch you up whenever you get to max. Catch me up? What do you mean, catch me up? I have to investigate this powder. Let's see. I have a quest down here. Oh, I can just teleport. I might as well do this one right here for now.
Prince Thyrain sent you? No way.
No way! Yes way, my man. I love the cat. I love the cat too. It's probably the mail telling you joined a guild. Feed you upgrade mats. Oh wait, speaking of, I need to leave the guild, right, Orca? But you said it takes a day to like leave a guild. We're creating a fairy family guild. So if you guys want to join, you're more than welcome to. Okay. Aha! But of course, Prince Therian is finally, that jerk of Regent is going to wet himself after all the rightful king has finally appeared. It's time for my pretty pigeons to take action. Let's see. What the heck? All the pigeons are sick! Oh dear, it must be some kind of contagious disease. This isn't good. This is an emergency. Please go get me some crystal water. It's a special spring water found in Mount Zaragoza. Okay. All right, we need to go get some water to heal the pigeons. Mommy cakers. What the heck? How do... Oh, I already left the guild. Okay, just kidding. How do I join the guild? I would if I was forced away from the guild. Do I still have to wait? I just started Lost Ark. Is it just me or the different amount of hotkeys a bit overwhelming? I think you get used to them over time, K-dubs. I don't know, me, I play MMOs a lot, so to me, this is actually very condensed. Because normally, you have like any hotkeys you can use on your keyboard, and they give you like 50 skills to learn. Final Fantasy 14. So this is like super condensed. Like you can only use 10. And like you have these two. Unless, wait, can you also move some quests over here? No, you can't. Yeah, these are only for healing potions and stuff. Yeah, you only have 10. So I don't know. To me, it's more condensed. But to somebody that's new to Lost Ark or new to MMOs in general, like, yeah, it can be overwhelming as heck. What do I have to do here? Kill Regret. All right, so we need to, let's head over here and finish this quest first. Get some water. Yeah, MMO games are infamous for having a lot of buttons. And there's like MMO mouses. Like, so you have like buttons on like the side of your mouse. I have 2. I don't have that many. I don't have an MMO mouse. I never really needed to. I don't know. I feel like I was always okay with just using like my number keys and my F keys and my alt keys or whatever. I find myself accidentally spamming skills trying to WASD navigate. Yeah, me too. I do it a lot. It will take a lot of getting used to. Much different than, oh yeah, much different. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. You'll get used to it eventually. I feel that I don't usually play MMOs, but Lost Ark has been a lot of fun so far. The buttons are an adjustment for sure, though. Aw, I'm glad you guys are liking the game. All right, collect water. Where's the water? Oh, is this water? This is a snowball. What is that? An item used to increase rapport? What? Okay. Nice. Hey. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I got it. Do I need to kill those things? No, I don't. Oh, I already got the water. Let's go kill Regeet. Oh, he's already dead. Regeet? Regeet, is this you? These are just tigers, so maybe they'll spawn after. Oh, shoot. New outfit! It's not good enough. I guess we have to wait for him to spawn because he just died. That's him! That's a lot of HP, man. He doesn't get pushed back at all. Do you need to activate drops again? I'm pretty sure they're always on when I have them, but here, let me get somewhere safe and then I'll check. I'm pretty sure I have drops on though. I don't remember turning it off. So unless like you have to like manually go in every single time to activate it, then it would be turned on. I don't know. Nope, it says enable drops. They're on. It's like a really simple button. It's literally just like an on and off button. That's it. And it's always on. So it's not showing a tag for them. It should show a drops enable tag, but I don't see it. Did you change my category? Did you change my title? I don't know, maybe it's only certain people that get drops. Like certain streamers get drops for Lost Ark. Maybe it's not everybody. Why won't it let me screenshot anymore? Whatever, it's on. Here, I'll literally show it. Ta-da! It's on. I don't know why it's not letting me screenshot. Thing's broken. It was working last time. Could be that you have to be part of their stream team. True. True. I did apply, but I don't think I got it.
Good.
Okay, though.
The pigeons will feel better soon.
Pigeons! I've already tied the mess to their feet, so you just need to open the cage door. Be free, my pigeons! Be free!
To those suffering under the rule of Regent Sherritt, your days of misery will soon be over.
Be
I
free,
vow
pigeons!
to bring the usurper to justice. and take back Lutera Castle.
Ooh, that echo. Ooh, epic.
Thank goodness. A new hope dawns upon Lutera.
Hey, Adventure, the pigeons are feeling swell thanks to you. They'll probably fly out to every corner of Lutera now. All right, what was his name? Armin, was it? There was a priest looking for you. Why don't you go see him? Aye, aye. I clicked on claim my drop and it forced me away from the stream. How dare you, Twitch? I'm enjoying my time here. How dare you, Twitch? He finally took down Regit. The people at the... Oh, wait. This is just a side quest. We don't need to read it. I did take it down, though. Can I give somebody this little snow globe thing? Ice cap? Oh, we need to go here. There we go. Nice. All right, let's see here. Murray. Examine nameless tombstone. Okay.
This is my first
I wonder if I should put some stuff in my treasure chest. Where is my treasure? Oh, here. It's the lady. So maybe I put like this in here. And like, I don't know. I should probably use these, but I just don't know what items I want to get. So I'm just gonna save them. I also got a key. I don't know what the key is for. So I guess it's okay. So it was this poison. Now that we know where the poison came from, we can do something about it. The red fruit that grows on Mount Zagoras should serve as an antidote. I think I should be able to get enough for this place. If it's all right with you, could you possibly help the northern outpost? There's a chance the folks there have been poisoned. Please give the fruit to Leon at the northern outpost. Okay. The new recruits sometimes wander into the eastern ruins only to get themselves killed or badly hurt. Or it is that they're ghosts. Ooh, I have to defeat some ghosts. Okay. Wait, are these like... Oh, these are like... You have to do all these quests to do the main story. I've been saving mine. Some islands require that you build rapport with certain people to get the island tokens. Oh, okay, I'll start saving them then. They did change it. Drops are only available for Lost Ark creators currently or streamers in the Legends of Ark race. Legends of Lost Ark race? Oh, what's the race? Also, that's okay. That sucks that I don't get drops though for you guys. I'm sorry. 98% forever. Just go watch another stream, Adam. I won't be streaming in the evening. If you guys go and need somebody to watch though, I recommend Sav, ZZAV. He's a really good friend of mine. I'll probably raid him if he's streaming after the end, so then you guys can get your drops from him. But he's a part of the creator program. There you are, Adventure. The treatment of poison victims at the fortress is nearly complete. However, it seems they are terribly short on supplies. Everyone is having a particularly tough time due to a shortage of the iron we use to make weapons. A gentleman by the name of Mihan tells me that there is an abandoned fortress nearby. He said that there must be weapons left behind there from a previous war and plan to retrieve them. However, it would be too risky to send the soldiers who are still recovering from being poisoned. Would you be able to bring the weapons instead of the soldiers? Or to the soldiers, whatever. Collect all the weapons. Okay. Wait, should I repair? I should probably repair first. No, Mr. Willis. Okay, let's see. Repairer. Repair. Nice. Wait, what's this? Wait. What's that? Trade skill tool? Oh. Okay. I'm only level 23. I feel so low level. Oh, wait. I can teleport here. I just can't be bothered to watch. Well, I'm gonna force you to watch some, Adam, by raiding somebody and you'll get your item. Oh, wait. So you still can can get drops? Wait, FN just posted the link. Get Safia pet chest by watching Miss Kylie play Lost Ark. Oh, ends on March 7th. Wait, so you can still get drops. You just, I think it's just the Safia pet chest though. So if you haven't got that, you can still get the drop. Oh wait, now it shows your drops are enabled. Oh, it takes like 10 minutes to show up. Oh! Oh yeah, you're right. I can't use my pet to repair. But I was right there, so it doesn't matter. So my drops are on. Oh, can you put drops in my title, Zang? Just to let people know. Aw, thank you. It's Chloe. It's Chloe. Thank you. The Sephia pet drops. I was grinding it out on another channel. Oh, well, you should have done it on mine. I'm just kidding. I had to be live and, like, streaming the game for you guys to get it. I still haven't got the pet. At least I don't think I have. I might have. I don't know. I'll have to check later. It's okay, though. I really like my cat. I kind of don't want to replace my cat. What is that thing? Why is it moving? What is that? Oh. What do I have to do here? Acquire red fruits. Oh. Okay, done. Wait, why am I slow? Who's attacking me? Are you attacking me? Punks? Laser beam to the face! Ah, wait. What the heck? So if I don't move out of that, I'm gonna get turned into stone. Ooh. Wait, what did I get? I got a purple necklace. I don't know what's better, crit or expertise, endurance. I don't think it matters. I'm level 23. It doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Orca, invite me to the guild. How do I find it? Oh, there it is. Oh my god, that looks so good! I sent a request, Orca. Not Orca. Nice. I wonder who it could be. Oh. We made a new one? Wait, what do you mean you made a new one? Sorry, you'll need to apply for the guild. It's pretty exclusive. I left Caleb's guild because I just don't play enough and they want like really active people in their guild, so I just left. Or well, rather they kicked me. But I said it was okay to kick me. So yeah. Also sorry, I read half of chat. But I understand what you guys meant now. Got to defeat you, dude. Can't touch me, can't get near me, punk. I'm a bard. Oh. Wait, what? Ow! What the heck, dude? That hurt! I'm getting, like, flown around. Ooh, earrings! Wait, I had the same earrings on. I think. Oh, wait, they do something different. Expertise or endurance? Or domination specialization? I don't know. Una, Delirium, Una. You can't fire me, I quit. All right. Oh, I'm in the fairy family. Woo! All right. Well, let me know when you guys want to be invited to the guild. Hello. Super casual guild, FYI. We need to head. Examine nameless tombstone. Okay. We're examining it. Brush away the dust.
I will not stop resting until my last breath. For my family, my friends, and the future children who will populate this land.
A named figure. Who are you? The seeds seem overwhelming. I can never find them. I don't know how people do. Also, I'm not looking either. All right, hold on. I am on Una. You're on Una too? Yeah. You should definitely do the story. You learned something awesome about the Makoko seeds. I'm doing the story. Wait, what level do you find something awesome about the Makoko seeds? Ow. Salty! Thank you for the 72 months! Thank you! No, don't touch me! Ah! You're still not dead? Darn it, I aggroed these guys too. Let me go back over here. Like 30? Around 30? Okay. Might as well heal myself. Okay, let's go here. There's a stronghold. Isn't the stronghold like your own house? Yeah. I want my own house. I want to decorate it. I want to make it fancy. Also, do you think tonight we're gonna hear more about the island sanctuary? I think that's what it's called, right? In Final Fantasy 14. You think we're gonna go over it? I know they're going over questions about Endwalker. Which will be interesting tonight. Or wait, Friday? Excuse me, Friday, not tonight. Why did I think it was tonight? Friday. I got everybody's hopes up, I'm sorry. I meant Friday. Do you think they're gonna go over Island Sanctuary? Sorry. Own island? It's an island? We all live on islands? Wow, we rich, guys. Wait, so when is the stronghold? Level 30? I mean, it's free, Stoutsy, and free is awesome. Am I right? We island boys.
How did you know we were short on iron? Mihan was about to handle that.
Man, how are all of these freaking NPCs attractive? Like, he's attractive. What the heck? Thanks to you, we can let our soldiers rest a little more. I continue to be indebted to you and Father Armin. I'm not sure if a mere seal would suffice. I came to this fortress to gather troops to fight by my side. Thankfully, many have volunteered. As things stand, however, they are not fully trained. If they enter the battlefield like this, they will be slaughtered in an instant. Their training captain, Mac, is trying his best, but it's likely a burden too great for him to bear alone. Would you go to Mac and help him finish up their training? I'm sorry that I just keep asking you for such favors. However, we are in dire need of someone with your capabilities right now. I'll be preparing the troops. Come find me at the outpost. free is pretty neat. But yeah, for real, to answer your question, I like this game. I haven't been able to play as much as I want though, just because I stream other games as well, but it's fun. I like it. Really good. Really good MMO. It's nice and clean. I like the controls. I like the combat. I like being a bard. Story is somewhat engaging. It's okay. And I like the ideas of what you can do later on. Like there's like so much content in this game. A bunch of handsome hackers. Yeah. Oh my god, Zang. Do it. But for real though, did you add the wait, actually can you just type title so I can see what the title looks like right now? Wait, what do I have to do? E, trot and increase work speed? Sinlita! Thank you for 58 months! Holy heck, man. How are you? Thank you. Hi, Jen. How goes the search for arcs? Amazing. It's still lost, though. The dungeons are freaking amazing. I did a really long dungeon not too long ago. That was fun. All right, then. Can you just send it to me on Discord then? Because Kylie bot is rebelling. My bot, why is it being mean? Everything in the game, like even the Panda Island, works towards advancing your tune so you don't have to spam dungeons. You can do silly content too and it won't feel like a waste of time. Oh, that's nice. Let me ask Mad Dog why. I don't know. Perfect. Thanks, Zang. Change it. Say it. Why is everybody so hot in this game? E. Oh wait, not this. E. Oh wait. I'm so confused. Help peek, move a stone. Oh, I have to move. Oh, okay, got it. Use trot to gain a temporary speed boost. Oh, whee! That's what it meant. R. There you go. Cool. All right, fix their walls. Oh. I'm asking Mad Dog why the bot's been acting up. He said that Twitch deprecated the version 5 of API, and he needs to recode the bot, and so the bot's gonna be acting up a little bit until then, Zang, so just FYI. Okay. All right. Let's continue. There's a Zang bot. Wait, there is? Kylie's alternate identity is Tony Hawk. How'd you know that? Don't tell anybody that. The bot's gonna be broken until March. Just FYI. I think it mainly works with like giveaways and stuff.
So heavy.
I don't know. I don't think I have any giveaways planned anymore anyways, but Mococo seed. Why do I feel like there's something in the back of my throat? Ah! Is there any more seeds around here? Anyways, Mad Dog's on vacation, so he won't be able to fix it until March. So that's why I say March. Commands still work, though. Hi, KG. God. Too busy grinding ollies and kicking flip. Yes. Okay.
Volunteer to join the army?
So, you're the one who saved Prince Thyrane. Your reputation precedes you.
Ha ha ha. He's concerned about the training too? His Highness really does care about his people, doesn't he? Even so, I'm a bit disappointed that he's underestimated old Mac here. The training is already done. The only problem is morale. There's nothing like music to help cheer up the soldiers. I am a bard. Wait, why is it always music? Is it always music even if you're not a bard, chat? Hi, Cuddly. Hello. But I still haven't heard a sound from this Mauler fellow. Even when I told him to play some music ages ago. Sorry, but could you go check on Mauler? He's the fella down there. I don't care, even if you have to kick his butt. Make him play some music. Oh, I can play music for you. See, look. Guess it's not the music that they want.
Who are you? And why'd you just try to kick me?
Oh, Captain Mac. Well, this is embarrassing. Actually, I have a sore throat, so I can't play my trumpet. I have a terrible cold, you see. Why are you looking at me like that? A cold is a terrible illness. It is. I feel like my throat is about to rip out every time I blow my trumpet. So if you want to hear me play, at least go fetch some herbs from over there. I heard the silver bush leaves are particularly efficient. Why didn't I get some myself? I wanted to slack off. Shut up and go get me those herbs. Herbs. The heck? Oh, you did, Jeremy? Why does your music hurt so much? Why does your music hurt me so badly? What the heck is that thing? Freaking, are we in Cyberpunk or something?
It's too late.
This bothers me. Oh, I guess we don't need this chat anymore. Can we, wait, or maybe we do? Why won't it let me click on it? Oh. Okay. Because we're in the fairy family now, so
Well, I guess
think
that's
we
a
need it
little
anymore.
better. Do you know the Song of Valor, the national anthem of Lutera? No? Then let me explain.
Even the toughest lad from Lutera can't help but get nervous during his first battle. When I was a fresh recruit, the more seasoned soldiers would always play me this song. It raises your spirits and makes your heart beat faster, you see. You don't believe me, huh? Believe it or not, my performance fetches quite a high price, so listen closely. Woo! Yay! Morale! Hi, Tara! everyone doing? Doing good. How's your Wednesday going? I really like that song. I know I like it. Can I join your guild? You certainly may. I'm not the leader though, so you have to ask Orca to, or request it, and then Orca will invite you. Hi, Shy. Hello. I know. I mean, you can invite other people from other servers in global chat. Wait, you can? Huh, interesting. I wonder if I can talk to Tina. Well, how did you like that? If you liked it, why don't you learn it yourself? The Pride of Luterra, the Song of Valor. Open inventory, right click, Song of Valor. Oh, I learned a new song, chat. How do I do it? Nice. I have this song now too. Oh, I play it really nice because I'm a bard.
I could tell even before you came to me. I could hear the soldiers humming along all the way from here.
Good work. I knew that Muller guy would slack off. I'd better set him straight soon. Prince Therian is at the outpost. Could you go report to him that the training is complete? I'd like to put his mind at ease. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, kindness. +1. Ah, I'm kind, chat. Look, +9. Wait, I want to play the song now. What does it do? Ah, I play it better. Hi, Boiler. Who plays it better, guys? Me or the other guy with the trumpet? Oh wait, I have to go this way. The other guy put more feeling into it. I felt his pain. It's not pain though that you should be feeling. He also had a cold, Orca. Oh. Nobody respects me anymore. It was definitely pain. It's supposed to be a happy song to inspire those around you to fight to your death. I got to the outpost.
It's over? Mach is truly amazing. I wouldn't have been able to do the same in such a short time.
It's right. I always have much to learn from those around me. I feel the same way about you and Father Armin. I cannot thank you both enough for all the help you've given me. We're about to take the trainees and head to Lake Bar. We'll link up with the remainder of our forces there. We would be indebted to you if you and Armin could grace us with your presence. Okay. Will do. Why is this contact such a piece of crap? Okay. All right, we are gonna leave now. Wait, I always keep forgetting about my horse. Lake Bar, Zang Bar's uncle. Wait, what level is everybody in the guild? Oh wait, should I donate to the guild? I was donating to the other one. How do we see everybody's level? It just shows item level. The heck? Weekly task Complete the weekly task by carrying out guild requests. This is all you, Orca. Everybody remember to donate. You can only donate once a day. Okay.
You're here, adventurer.
I
He
am!
was Skyrain, but he went ahead to Lake Bar Village when he heard
Ooh,
an
heck
army
yeah, I
was
leveled.
approaching.
The troops guarding the outpost also moved with him. The gentleman Lloyd informed us of the approaching army. Although I was able to provide first aid, the wounds he sustained require long, intensive care. I'll also be heading out to Lake Bar Village now. Please take good care of Lloyd, and when his breathing stabilizes, change his bandages. Poor guy.
Father Armin sent you. Thank you very much.
As you can tell by the armor I'm wearing, this old soldier served in the ranks of Regent Cherit's forces. I merely followed my orders as a member of the Royal Army, but it always pained me to do so. I had to confiscate grain from starving peasants and arrest the innocent. I even had to watch some of them die. That's why I decided to surrender to Prince Therion. Although deserting my unit took a toll on this old body of mine. When the pursuers finally got to me, death seemed fairly certain. But the father saved me. This pain is nothing compared to the crimes I've committed over the years as a soldier for the Regent. Go ahead and go to Lake Bar Village. I should be fine now. The prince could use all the help he can get. Ask for a refund and then redonate it. You can't do that. You can't refund money after you donate. What is this? Bears? Okay. Wait, how do I see what everybody's levels are? And bears. Oh wait, those aren't even the... Oh, it is the bears. Guess there's so many different types of bears? Whee! I'm gonna use that, see what it's like. What do I do? Inflict damage on nearby foes, attack speed for all party members within 24-meter radius, and ooh. What else can I do? Increase? Yes. What is recommended? Bard recommended skill? Wait, what? Wait, why do they recommend this if they give you options? I'll save the rest. How's Lost Art going? It's going well. How are you doing today? Mococo seed over here. I'm in love with the coco. Coco. Why am I doing this? Whoa, there's so much in this village. Ooh, there's a cook too. Gosh darn it, when can I fish and cook in the game? Assuming you can even do that in the game. Y'all would know. What is this? Lake Bar Village. Oh. I think I'm supposed to do this. Soon? Yes. An anxious atmosphere. I would be anxious too if I was a villager and we're at war. Can you find Mococo seeds in like these little instances? I know you can find them in dungeons. Oh, there they are. The glorious leaders and the glorious fighters. Oh, who's this? Uh-oh, it's the region.
It's been far too long, dear Prince. Is this your army? You couldn't possibly be thinking of using this rabble against Lord Sherritt, would you? The throne belongs to its rightful owner. And my spies tell me you haven't even been able to activate Vanquisher.
What is Vanquisher?
It's time to yield the sword, disband this gang of criminals, and plead for mercy.
Never!
We may let you live.
If Sherritt really wants this so badly, he's welcome to come fetch it.
Brave, but foolish words, young prince. You will regret this, boy.
Let him go. We don't kill messengers, even rude ones.
Good on you for not killing messengers. It releases tonight at midnight? Wait, what? It does? I thought it comes out on Friday. What? 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 Say what? Was it really? It's not tonight. It's tomorrow night at midnight. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a second. Did I get, like, the time wrong? I don't have my code yet. My talent agency is providing me with the code. Oh, speaking of, I'll probably ask them. Oh crap, I spelled receiving wrong. There. Okay. Speak with Anton? Okay.
Good. You've arrived safely.
I did. As for the prince, he seems to have gone to the lake. I'm a bit worried, seeing him so glum. Okay, let's go talk to him. Cutscene. Fish. What is going on?
Vanquisher is an heirloom of the Lutheran dynasty. It's supposed to glow when held by the rightful heir to the crown.
Oh.
That's how my ancestors proved their worthiness.
And his isn't glowing.
Which is also why Sherritt seeks Vanquisher for himself. But it won't even show the faintest glimmer in my hands. What does that say about me?
Says that you suck. Sorry, my dude. Oh, my frames dropped for a second. Frames, what are you doing? Internet, why? Let's see if I can fix it. Internet, why? Why do you betray me? Hi, Superway. I seriously thought it was 2:17. It happens. I literally just said like a little bit ago that I thought it was Friday. Or I thought today was Friday. My bad. I think my internet's better now. Your nephew needed his cocoa melon fix. I have to encourage him. Encourage. Huzzah! Don't give up.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
Yes.
Don't worry. This is not something I obsess over. Winning this war is the only thing I worry about now. My worthiness comes later.
Sire, we're under attack!
Uh-oh.
The Regent's forces are here.
Let's go.
I don't know why him pulling out the sword to the ground was so sexy, but it was. I'm just too thirsty today, chat. Hiya! You can't win when I'm here. Wow, that was so cool looking. I got a new skill. Back, you fools! Back! Thanks, guys. Thank you. I'm finding all your buttons today, Orc. Wait, I'm glad today isn't Friday. My birthday can wait a couple days. Wait, when's your birthday? Hi, Ramu. Hello. I have 3 nephews, 1 niece, all under 7 years old. Coco Melon is always on. Hi, Florian. Ah! Blasted away.
Spare my life, Your Highness.
Look at the corgi.
I was only
or Pomeranian.
Orders.
Following orders? Did you really just say that? Innocent villagers are dead. By your hand. Do you have no will of your own? Can you not see the difference between right and wrong? You are no true knight of Luterra.
Yeah, you tell him.
You are
There's a dog.
responsible for these atrocities, and you will face justice for them. I have spoken. Take him away.
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Yeah!
Your Highness, you must not spare his life!
Long live King Tyrant! You deserve it! You deserve it!
Yeah, you deserve it! Yeah! Thought it funny.
Are the rumors true?
It's 11 p.m. 2:17. Good to know. I definitely am not gonna stay up that late to play, but good to know. I'm gonna sleep and then wake up and be like refresh and be like, ah, the game. But I probably will get the code late. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting the code, so there's a chance that I might not be able to play exactly like at 8 or technically 9, but still, we'll see. Mailbox? Oh, you were right. You were right, Orca. Okay.
All the harm done to the villagers is my fault.
That Norse wet fellow, he clearly said that the raiders will appear again, but you can't let them repeat such atrocities ever again.
We'll make the first move. The enemy is encamped south of the hill.
I've been briefed by the scout. We can't just sit back and wait for the raid group to come. Let us defeat Sherritt's raid group. Sherritt's raid group! Ooh, what's oh, okay. Thought it was a different outfit. You didn't do pre-order? My talent agency said that they were gonna give me or get us all a key if we wanted one. So no, I'd rather have free. Not that I'm against buying for Forbidden West, but I spend a lot on games, so if I can save money, I definitely want to do that. What does the fishing icon mean? Oh, fishing spot. Ah, whoa, look at all this down here. All right, let's go down. Defeat raid group captain Jacques Corat. Bring weapons and smash the water that they have. Okay. No water for you buttholes. Only nice people deserve water. Savage. Attack! I don't have to fight these guys, but... That looks so cool. Water! No water for you! They only have 2 water containers? Wow. You literally can't do anything when you're trapped in my little laser beam. What's this? Oh. Take the weapons! Blasted. Free is hard to beat. True gamer. Digital deluxe code, talent agency, better not cheap out. Well, it wouldn't be up to them. It'd be up to Sony, I think. I don't know who's the people, who the people are in charge of giving out codes. And that's still assuming that I am gonna even get a code. Sometimes things are promised and not received, but not my talent agency's fault. Sometimes just things just happen, miscommunication and so forth. But I sent a message just to double check, so I think we'll be okay. Or I'll be okay. It'd be cool if I could play early though. Wow! Alright, we still need some more weapons. So... I already did all the waters. Where's another weapon rack? There we go. Are you interested in trying any other of the other classes? Wouldn't I have to make a new character to do something like that? Because I don't really want to make another character. Sony's a publisher and publishers handle code distribution. Usually, yeah. Sometimes the developers do it too. It's not always just the publishers. We can riot if you don't get one. No, we don't need a riot. As I said, if I have to buy it, I'm perfectly fine with that too. Freaking guy. Oh, yay! I had help. That made it nice. Thanks, my dude. Okay. Done and done. Crap! I always forget to do that, darn it. Save at the triport, or are they called triports? Triports, yeah. Just get level 50 and you can accelerate 2 alts for free. Do I have to do that like before like a certain time or something? Is it like an event? That's awesome! But level 50 is gonna take so long for me though. That's cool though. 2 for free? Hey, which one would I want to try though?
Everything is fine at the village.
Not a straight up skip, but rapid progression. Oh. What do you mean? What do you have to do? You do, but if you reach level 50 and pass the Vaughn MSQ, you get a ticket. That takes a new character to 50. I'm halfway there. Yeah. Sorta. Take a while. I read stuff. I don't read side quests. I like knowing what's going on in the story though. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but I like it. I like it.
Good work. Now the village will be out of harm's way.
I also like hearing their voices. As always, I have nothing but gratitude for Armin and you for all that you've done. However, never mind. We've got bigger problems to worry
We
about.
managed to defeat most of the enemies who raided Lake Bar. If it weren't for you, it would have taken much longer.
However, the villagers' blood has been shed. I'd like to provide recompense to the villagers of Lake Bar. Could you ask Chief Hordern about the extent of the damage to the village? Okay.
Greetings. I am Hordern, the village chief.
Hello, village chief. There's also a knowledge transfer system in the game where you pay gold to take a character to the same level as your main. Okay, that's cool. Water down the wrong pipe. Okay, I'm good. Quest cliff notes, basically. After 14, this reading is nothing. I couldn't agree more. Dying. Okay, we're good. The damage to this village, 10 wounded, 2 killed. One of the casualties was only 8 years old. If the prince hadn't responded quickly, many more would have perished. We have nothing but gratitude for his help, and he wants to compensate us. Could you tell him that he doesn't need to worry about that sort of thing? Live stream drowning. No.
8 years old.
We were there.
Child.
Oh, God. I know, only a child. Is that so? Even a young child like that, and all because of me? I couldn't even protect my own people. I failed them. At this rate, perhaps it's only to be expected that the Vanquisher does not glow. Apologies. I'd rather spend some time alone right now. Oh, my emo boyfriend's going to be emo. I just skim the subquest, read the main quest. That's what I'm doing. I'm just reading the main quest only and just not even really paying attention to the side quests.
Devastated.
It seems that he doesn't fully believe in himself. However, I think Prince Therian is perfectly suited to become a king. Could we find out exactly why he doesn't seem to have much confidence in himself? Thanks, DSS. Can the prince just narrate everything? Exactly, Jin. Ooh, a villager.
Prince Thirain really values
Feels like the end time.
We need a crown. Dad says a king needs to wear a crown.
Oh, we need a crown? He doesn't have a crown? He's not a prince.
He probably blames himself for all the atrocities Regent Sherrod has been causing in the kingdom.
Oh.
I see. I've heard how chaos has swept across Lutera.
It's because of the tyranny of Regent Sherrod, isn't it? Prince Therian must believe that the people are suffering because of him. However, the people don't seem to think that way. How could we relay that message? Do you know the fable of the Iron Crown? I've read it myself before. I hear it's a famous tale in Lutera. There was once a prince who was beloved by everyone. The people gathered their scrap iron to make a crown for this prince. The prince graciously accepted the crown and used it during his crowning ceremony. Like the story, perhaps we could show Prince Therian how the people really feel. Could you ask Chief Hordern about what he thinks? Oh, they can make him a crown? That would be sweet. Thank you, Jeremy.
Crown?
Are you talking about a steel crown?
Actually, we've been meaning to pay back Prince Therian for his help as well. I guarantee that not a single villager would oppose this idea. We'll all see how distressed we've all seen how distressed the prince was over us. However, I'm worried about the iron to make the crown. Considering how short supplies are right now, well, it would be difficult to procure such materials, but we'd like to get the nicest crown we can for the prince. Could you perhaps drop by the Linus Memorial in the south? The peddlers are gathered there. We should ask for their support. We could, yeah. In the meantime, I'll make the preparations to make the crown. They're gonna make him a crown. He's gonna be a real prince. Now, this regent, is it because he's not like old enough or something that this regent is like
fine at the village.
ruling over people and doing mean things? Like, why doesn't he just step up? Did you change the guild name, Orca? The Fairy Space Family? Because it looks better. Because I think it was just one word.
I'm Phobos, the peddler. I'm not a child. I'm a proud peddler.
I'm not a child. Huh? A crown for Prince Therian? You're asking us if we can make contributions? Are you seriously asking us if we can do this? Of course we can. I'm a merchant of Lutera, the Kingdom of Courage. Don't you ever underestimate us. This is all the money I have. I hope the folks at the Lake Bar Village will keep their chins up. Why don't you try asking the other peddlers as well? I'm sure they'll help. We're asking children for their money to make a crown.
Crown? Ah, that's an interesting story. I'll gladly
Says
give
the
you
child.
one from Prince Therian.
Fairy Space Family? No, like a space in between. Ah. Unless maybe I just didn't notice it before and it's always been like that.
It's an investment. Prince Therian is definitely worth a big investment.
Unlike Sharon, he genuinely cares about his people. Take this too.
Give me all your money. Examine the Linus Memorial. Is this thing? It is. It's clean and well taken care of.
Those who invest in only what they see are fools. And those who invest for profit alone will not last. In people, there is worth beyond face value.
That's nice. Oh, I got an achievement. What is this? I don't have patience to do these things anymore. I hope they're not worth it, because I haven't been really doing them. We space fairies now. Let's go. Oh my god. It just looks like that above your head. Oh. But it looks like that here too. I like this. Good logo.
Have you been to the peddlers? As expected, Lutera's merchants are quite different.
I've told the Umar blacksmith to craft a crown. Take this. The Umar people are famous for their master artisanship. Will certainly create a masterpiece. Okay. I can add 2 spaces. No, no, no. I think it's fine. Don't leave it alone. Oh, it's Wow, what an amazing door. Whoa, look at those thighs.
A crown for the prince? Then you've come to the right place. I'm the world's best Umar blacksmith, and don't let anyone tell you different. Well, hurry up, show me what materials I got to work with. Not bad, but also not enough. Unless this prince has the world's tiniest head. I need more materials to work with.
Oh.
Lucky for you, Lake Bar should have everything you need.
People? I have to listen to his explanation. Take this. It's a secret recipe passed down by the Umars. If trade skills obtained! Yay! Finally! If you want to create a great crown, gather up the ingredients here and deliver them to Mirren. Press L. Foraging guide. Foraging is probably the most stable trade skill there is because herbs and mushrooms are easy to find during your adventure. Green Thumb will allow you to be the fastest forager in the field. Whoa. Why was that so loud? Logging can only be performed in certain places in the field, but you will be able to obtain a massive amount of materials at once. You can also work with other lumberjacks to cut down a tree and earn more rewards even faster. Just kick the tree. Hold on, I want to see that second skill. He just like makes it grow. Freaking fancy, he just makes a freaking tree grow. Wow, it's fall now. Look at that beard. More unrealistic expectations for Myth. What are you telling me? You can't grow a beard like that? Unbelievable. So I need to make a crown? Freaking heck yeah. So I just literally unlocked every trade skill. Cool. Moonlight Miner and Mining Bomb consume more work energy, but will fetch much. What's work energy? Hunting? Ah! Dang. Savage. Fishing! Fishing might be boring, but it brings rich rewards? Did they just... What? Fishing's not boring. Ooh. Use throw bait to increase your chance of success and net casting to catch several fish at a time. Fishing, boring, nah. They ain't lying. Oh god. Excavating requires efforts but is very rewarding. You can find... Oh. You can summon a dog? That'll help you dig? What? That's cool. Wow. What is this? Listen to Merchant Shapman's explanation. Trade skills, collectibles, and world tree leaves. I can learn about trade skills from Chapman and get the information about a new collectible item. World tree leaves. Neria's Tavern in the city. What city, though? Okay, I don't know what city they're referring to, but okay. I don't think they mean here, do they? I don't see a Chapman. Oh. I have to read the technique. Okay. Collect lake boars, molars, defeat the crans, and collect cran crystals. Okay. Will do.
Everything is fine at the
Terra. Oh, Pridemore. Oh, Pridemore. Can I go there anytime? Oh, you mean Pride Home? Looks like I can go there at any time. You just teleport there for free. Photoshop me with a beard? Well, if you Photoshop me in a beard, it better be that ooh, ooh, or guy. The Omar. What is that?
I can't believe these
We?
demons are here. May the gods have mercy.
May the gods have mercy on your soul.
Hey, have you heard? Demons have
Thank you
appeared
for
on
saving our
Ankumo Mountain.
village.
So,
Everything's spinning.
Chapman. This guy. World Tree Leaf Points reward. World Tree Leaf Points, 672. Oh, so you can... Ooh. World Tree Leaves in your Stronghold? Okay. Is there anything else I can do? Transformation Rabbit enables you to transform into a blue or pink rabbit. I can transform into a fish? Why? But okay. I want to be a fish. Okay, let me go back. I'll just keep this on the side, I think. Unless West Lutera, I'm not even...
This ain't enough to get me drunk.
Wait, I should speak to it in Lake Bar. Oh, I have to click accept. My bad. Besides hunting and sailing, diverse activities in Arcacia await willing adventurers. We call them trade skills. Trade skills enrich our lives through a variety of activities and also provide us with very precious gifts. If you answer my question, I'll tell you about the gifts as well. Do you know what kinds of activities are included in the trade skills? Logging. Correct. Trade skills include foraging, logging, mining, fishing, hunting, and excavating. Remember what you need to do to collect trade skills. When you gather those items, you get shiny leaves called World Tree Leaves. Oh, World Tree Leaves? You get World Tree Leaves when you gather trade skill items. I'll give you rewards according to the number of World Tree Leaves you bring. Do you want to hear more? No? Wouldn't it be unfortunate to part like this? I prepared a gift to let you know the joys of foraging. The gift will be yours once you finish gathering some items.
This ain't enough to get me drunk.
Luminous Seed, Splendid Fruit, and Dazzling Ore. Okay, I guess I have to find that in the wild. Okay. So now we gotta go to Owella. You find them randomly while gathering. You can transform into some cool stuff. Panda? Hi, Thunder! Hello, nice to meet you. Oh, you changed your name. Oh, well, I like your new name. I am playing Bard. So let's go down here. How do I know?
Fine at the village.
How do I collect this stuff? Like, how do I know which tree can be cut down and stuff? Like, how does it work? Do I have to like have an item equipped? Oh, I need tools. How do you get tools? Check your mini-map. It'll say and also show you on the map. Oh, don't I have to have like tools first, or? You're so smart, Queen. Check your bag. You can buy them? I didn't get anything. Am I missing something? I don't see any tools. You have them up top. But these are all my normal weapons. I'm confused. You mean like up here? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, what? I don't have the tools. I can just buy them? I'm not given the tools for free? That's stupid. The first quest, you gotta buy your own? What the heck?
Are the rumors
Times.
Who do I buy them from? Maybe Gear Merchant? Oh, here we go. Trade school merchant. Trade skill merchant. Ah. There, I bought them all. Cool. We did it. All right, I bought all the items now. There we go. So I just have to check my mini map and it'll show me. We're going to need a bigger fish. Take this job and shovel. So what does it show on your mini map? Oh, don't buy all of them. I'm rich. It's okay. We're fine. Okay, oops. You just needed to buy the gloves. Well, it's okay. Now I'm really prepared. What do I need to do here? Oh, I needed to kill the boars, and I killed them. Oh! Yeah, the wolves are in my way. They can be mine twice? Wait, can I share? Wait, was that me sharing or just taking? Can you not share resources? You can't. What the heck? You can share trees. Okay, just not iron. Oops. Or ore. You can only see fishing and mining on the map. Okay. How do you know how do you know about like foraging and all that other stuff? Exterminate lake boars. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Surprise me. Okay, of course the wolves would come to me. Have I collected enough? I still need crayon crystals. Oh, they're up here. It actually goes faster if you chop trees with others. Instead of using an axe, it will, if you're with someone else, it turns into a big saw. Oh my god, that's cool! But how do I know which trees I can cut? And like what I can forage if it doesn't show it on the map. In the mini map, but it only shows these things. Oh, that's all there is. Oh, so this area doesn't have... Oh, okay. Got it. There's only this area has copper ore. Okay. You can set up campfires? Okay. Alright, I need to defeat the crayons now, so let's go find some crayons. Some crayons. Is that a crayon? Oh, these are crayons. Why does my fishing skill like automatically turn on? Is it good to just constantly be like mining as much as you can? Oh, this is your work energy. How do you... 33 work energy restored per 10 minutes. Crystalline aura plus 3. Okay, of course they would give you more if you have like the buff thing. Am I leveling it? Like, how do you know what level you are? For trade skill. How do you see like your experience bar? Gonna do some crafting? You bet your butt I will. Maybe not right now, but I will eventually. Wait, why are the red dots now on the ground? They always been there and I've just been blind. Click on the skill and it'll show you. Oh! Oh, got it. I was selecting the wrong one, so I couldn't see it. You turned on one of your skills for gathering. I think I did. I remember pressing E. Oh. Am I supposed to like select something, Orca? You turned on one of... Click on the skill, it'll show you. Turn on one of your skills for gathering. Wait, did I? Gem appraiser. I'm almost leveled. I'm fine. Okay. Life skills or trade skills in MMOs are the best. I love crafting and gathering and stuff. It's always so nice and enjoyable and relaxing. Oh, the red dots on my map. How did I do that? What button did I press? Trails discovered with relic search are only available for investigation for a short period of time. Stand close to relic trails. And how do you know it's close to a relic trail? Cha! Oh, I guess you have to have sonar on. The sonar sensor signal blinks faster as you approach a hidden relic. Use relic search when the signal turns blue. What button did I click to show all the red dots, Orca? No idea. How did I do that? I want to do that again. I like seeing everything on the mini-map. I'm mining level 2 now. I did the same thing by accident.
Hello. I'm Mirren.
I heard from Master you're crafting a crown, aren't you? Molars and cran crystals. These should be fine, and fine should be enough to refine the iron. Here we go, a piece of shining iron. I hope it goes to the person who best fits the iron crown. Okay. Return to Chapman and return Let's go to first before we go to Chapman. Chapman! I wonder what it is that I hit though, Orca. Let me turn this off. There we go. I leveled!
Already?
Let's see if you screwed this up. Actually, this stuff's not bad.
Okay, one fancy crown coming right up.
Yay. Crown. Crown me. Can you imagine having a mohawk like him, though?
Came out good. And good for me is like a perfect masterpiece for anyone else. Take it.
It looks so good.
If you collect natural materials and bring them to a trade skill expert like me, they can make you useful stuff. There are all sorts of trade skill experts out there. There are cooks, alchemists, you name it. Be sure to, pay them a visit. Now grab your crown and get going. I got work to do.
Okay, so I can't cook. I can only bring them materials and then they cook for me. Okay, so that's how this game is. All right. Friendly. I got an achievement. I got more skills. Well, oh, this person. Oh. Wait, how did I do that? Oh. A song is passed out in Lake Bar of Lutera. When the moonlight shines over the crown, the sound of pickaxes drive the night out. To make a crown for the highest one, workers of the lowest position should take all the trouble. Blah, blah, blah. Shall we go mining together? Just gonna mine with me? Oh, I guess I probably should have done her quest first. Man, this game's really good at not making me feel overwhelmed by all this stuff. Like, it teaches you and makes sure it gives you enough tutorials and everything. I like it. We'll have to do the fishing one next. You really want to play as a dwarf? I want to play as a dwarf too. Or I think there's a different race. It looks kind of like Ellens or Lalafels, sort of, in this game. But it's not out in America yet. But it is out in Korea, Lost Ark. So... There we go. I have no idea what marked enemies on the map even came to the same zone as you to try. I know. I want to know how I did it because that was nice. Why do we know how to do it? The heck? See, send ore to the Master of Trade Skills. Who's that? Oh. Certificate of Mining. I've graduated! This person continuously trained the mining skill by not giving up mining despite the firmness of the rocks and continuously swinging a pickaxe. Oh, so good. So good. Alright. I need to find a fishing spot. Oh, there's a fishing spot here, so I guess I should do that. Talk to Celine. Oh. Celine. Have you heard the good news about the prince? I'm going to prepare some food to celebrate with other people, but it looks like we are short on ingredients. Can you catch some fish? Okay. To the fishing spot. Catch fish through float fishing.
Like the end times.
Okay. Use float fishing. You can catch fish here with the float fishing skill. You're pressing B. Does it matter where I face? To catch the fish, press the fishing key when you see the float bob down. Oh, I guess I was too fast. My bad. I have to wait for the opportune moment. It's a big fish. Oh! But it goes all the way down. I did it! Ooh, pearl! I have to do it 2 more times. I got a pearl? What is this? Wait, where's the items I just got? Red flesh fit. Where are these items? I don't see. Oh, do they go? Oh. They go in your storage. Oh. You don't have very much. Oh, you do have a lot of storage. It's just. Oh. Cool. Okay. Come here, fishy, fishy, fishy. That goldfish I had, did it give me better items? Ah, I think it did. Press N. Claim all. Collect the 20% completion reward from the West Lutera's Adventure Tome. Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay. I've graduated. Ooh, I got a better mining tool. And a better fishing tool. What do I do? Maybe I just sell these now? Or do I want to dismantle them? No, I have to sell them. Okay. That works. You'll see an exclamation mark when it's time. 3rd tab in your back. Okay, thank you. I'm just now reading this. Sorry, Orca. I get achievements for everything. Sold your soul? Wholesaler? I sold my soul? Have you noticed there's a bunch of people out there screaming about the apocalypse like there's no tomorrow? Where? How dare you? Use the pots. What pots? These things? Oh. I leveled. Nice. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, my bad. I didn't understand it. All right, let's go back to Chapman, who's in Pride Home.
Do you require assistance?
Hey, have you heard? Demons have appeared on Ankumo Mountain.
They say you can catch the plague by touching strange orbs.
I can't believe these demons are here.
Hey, have you heard?
So,
Another round here!
What's this? Is that somebody's pet? That's cute. Does this say I have 72? Oh, I have 2. What is this? Oh, I guess like the more you get, like it just levels up. Got it. Okay. There's different world trees. I just saw it. Okay. All right, time to go back to Lake Bar. All right. Cool. I love doing the trade skills. That's fun. And isn't there a like mission or something in the guild where we have to like use our trade skills? Hunting. Complete the weekly task by carrying out guild requests. Interesting. So it's 20 of them. Hunting. Okay. Cool. Oh, look, it's Orca. Wait, you have a freaking dinosaur mount? The heck? And you have a little bird following you? What the heck? All right, let's go talk to this prince and show him the crown that everybody made for him.
Coronation? That's out of the blue. What do you mean?
What? I see. So that's what's been going on. No wonder things have been busy around here for some reason. I am undeserving of such kindness, but I'm truly grateful. Very well, please proceed with the crowning ceremony. Traditionally, the royal crowning in Lutera is held at a place called the Brilliant Ridge. It just so happens to be nearby. You said the crowning ceremony was Armin's idea. The coronation requires a priest. Please tell Armin that I'd like him to preside over the ceremony. No, this is cute.
You've completed the crown.
Chief Hoarder told me it's fortunate that the peddlers made such generous contributions. Great work. What did the prince say? Excuse me? He wants me to preside over the ceremony? I do not have that right. I am unworthy of carrying out such a noble task. I'll be glad to attend the crowning ceremony, but I think the priest of Lake Bar should preside. Going back and forth. He said this, he said that. Why is everyone so hot? I just noticed the title. It's because they... Right, though, Silent? Because they are. How do you get the rapport mount? A raptor mount. I wanted to show you a transformation you get from a certain themed area you'll go to eventually. Just keep following the main story and you'll get it eventually. Oh, okay, that's how you get it. Well, show me, Orca. Show me. Oh my god. Orca! Are you making those noises? You're kind of cute. What in the world? Isn't that like a Chinese dragon? Here, let me zoom in. Whoa, it looks really detailed. Here, stop moving. Here, face this way. Face this way. More like over here. There you go. You got a pierced tongue. Wow, this is cool. Chinese dragon or Chinese... Oh, lion? Chinese lion? That's a mount? No, that's Orca. He just transformed into it. Because you can transform into different things in this game. Freaking crazy. That looks really cool. But you have to be level 50 to get all that stuff, right?
Armin refused.
That's too bad, but I think there's still a chance. Since he said that he'll attend, there should still be an opportunity to persuade him. I would really like for Armin to do it. You feel the same, don't you? Now, let's head to Brilliant Ridge. Aye, aye, sir! Go unlock the panda one that we saw in the trailer, Orca. Wait, what in the world is that? It's like a chocobo llama. It's an alpaca chicken. Oh my god. Never thought I'd see the day of an alpaca chicken. What? It's an alpaca bow. An alpaca bow. Are you, wait, you get it before 50 as you keep following the story? Oh, okay. Alpaca chicken. Oh my god, that's so funny. Wait, did you have another one? Where'd you go? A wolf. Orca's sitting here making me jealous. He's showing off his high level. I'm only 25. I'm so far away. The chicken looks like Orca. The best mounts are the ladybugs, but they can only be used in a certain area. A ladybug mount? What? Okay, that's really cute. Wait. Wait, I'm trapped. What the heck is the point of going up here then? Is there a Makoko seed? I don't see it. Darn it! The game! You fooled me! I thought this was a way. What the heck? Thought I approached it from the north. Yeah. You would think there would be at least a Makoko seed if you're gonna have to travel all the way up there. Punks. Too bad we didn't get a mining trade skill quest for the guild. Adam, are you in the guild? I don't actually see. Tito, Safi, which is Michael, Michael's friend, and oh, and Adam. Wait, what is that? Zangbar was taken? What? What? If y'all want to join my guild, just make sure to ask. You can join. I say ask so we know to like invite you. Because I don't know if there's like a notification that pops up when people... Did Elf join? Wait, Elf joined, right? History. Okay, yeah. There's this show only online. Oh! Elf, Onyx, Sono, Myrora. Oh, it's Maul. Maul's boyfriend, Danganjai. Okay. Cool. Everybody's here. The gang's all here. They don't have it in my region. I want to join. They don't have it in your region? What do you mean saying? Can't you only have 30 people? Yeah, but I don't think 30 people will be filled up as fast. Okay, entering a dungeon. Brilliant Ridge. Okay. Wait. Oh, I have to do this alone. Okay. Crowning ceremony. Brilliant Ridge.
We'll be at the coronation site soon. I hope you'll do me the honor of performing the ceremony.
It is a holy ceremony. I must regrettably decline.
You can't be serious. Who's holier than a priest?
but I am... Wait, something's here.
All the... It sounded so serious. Ah! Whoa! It's Wolf Boy!
Run!
Yeah, we're on Una. I got separated. I have to go the long way. Break through the Brilliant Ridge. Okay. Mike has like 9 more friends coming, so we have like 21 people at the moment. Wait, what? 9 friends? I mean, that's fine, but like, what? Michael, how do you have so many friends? Quick, throw a stick. Good boy, fetch. Yeah, if you want to join, just look up Fairy Family. Look up Fairy Family and then request invite. Or request or whatever it says. My friends from Genova? Oh, okay. That's all good. Your friends can join. Not that I was ever gonna have a say in it. I want everybody to join the guild. I hope we can add more people later if we get like full. I don't see that being a problem though. How if we level the guild? They were saying max is 100. Ooh, we should level it then. I think it could be fun leveling it anyways. Like, you know. Oh, darn it. I used that and I shouldn't have. That was satisfying. Ooh, I got some new underwears. Oh, it's better underwears. Oh, better accessory. Ah, nice. Let's go this way. I'm hoping we'll be able to have more member slots when the guild levels up. Yeah. There's a requirement of 20 stream viewing hours per week to stay in the guild. Exactly, Adam. Do you have to pay? No, this game's free. I was looking at more information about like the whole stuff that you buy, and it looks like it's just pay for convenience, pay for benefits and stuff, not pay to win, which sounds really nice. At least from what I've noticed and looked up. I always get nervous about that stuff. Wait, what's going on? Oh, I had to kill that last one. Okay. Like, why is there a wall here? Replitio. Whoa! Whoa, this guy looks cool. Ow. Ow. Some skills require me to stand still, darn it. Wait, are those things summoning more of those creatures? Can I like get rid of them? I don't think I can get rid of the red things on the ground. Darn it! Worst timing. Okay, this thing's about to die. Die, you fool! Yay! Linus ring. Gloves? My weapon power goes up +10. Okay. But it's not purple. Skill tree effect disabled. Better gloves. Better earrings. Nice. Thanks, dude. I didn't log in to the game yesterday. Are the login rewards a streaker days or just total number of days? Good question. How do you even open up your thing to see? I don't know. Huge spider. Cross-platform? No, I think it's only on the PC, right? Rewards are cumulative, not streaks. Oh, that's nice. How do you open up your daily thing? Oh, is it right here? Oh, here it is. Login event. I guess you just need to finish all of these days before March 10th. So 25 days? I don't know how many days this is. After you log in for 10 days straight, you get a chest of 100 crystals. Is this like all the time? I guess the rewards change depending on like the time frame. PC only. Potato. Alright, we got it. Oh. We need to save our friends, guys. Bing, 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 bing. Gather them all up. Yeah. So satisfying. Yeah. Who's the werewolf guy? Is that the main? Oh, I think it is. How is he a werewolf now? Bruh, stop picking on our friends! Time to fight him! You don't scare me. Cool. Whoa! Do I focus on the main one? Shoot. I couldn't move there. Ow. Here, heal. Wee. No, my healing. I guess I do have to fight the white one too. Darn it. What if I kill the black one first though? Oh. I think I answered it.
I expected more from the great heir of Luterra. This ends now.
Is that the...
The power.
Wow! My title is still true. Man, he's sexy when he turned into a demon. He may be cringe, Petito, but at least he's sexy.
My request to perform the ceremony. Demons have no place in our sacred rites. You're a priest who uses all of his gifts to help those in need. And you saved my life today with one of those gifts.
Yeah, turn around.
What we are does not determine who we are.
Thyrane.
You will preside over my coronation. Consider it my first order as your king.
Aww.
Very well.
He accepts us for who we are.
Shall we?
Yay! It's 30 days? Okay. Request to join guild has been sent. Yay! Orca, can you accept it? The power of friendship. Whoa! Why is my belly button so dark? He's got a six-pack! Kylie, not all of us can turn into demons. More unrealistic beauty standards. Everybody can get a six-pack, though. More like 666 pack. He had it like all the way up to his face. Okay. God, I don't know why my eyes are killing me today. Okay. Let's continue. Ooh, claim reward. Ooh, yes. Claim. I got some fish. Oh, wait. I can't do this yet. I can do this. I love the sound of this. Ching, 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 ching. Oh, he was like, I'm a demon. I can't provide over your coronation. He's like, you must. Just because you're a demon doesn't mean you're a bad person. True love's kiss. Saved today.
We will now begin the rites of coronation. Prince Thyrane, kneel before your ancestors.
I like these cutscenes. Did y'all just skip through these?
The prince shall now take the vow of kings.
As king of Luterra, my enemies are only evil and injustice. I pledge my life to defend my people as their shield.
Adventurer, Bring forth the crown.
Move out of the way, plebeians. Thank you. Here's the crown. Oh, I have to find the crown. Oh, okay. I have to get it. Oh, look at me. Ooh, look what I get. Just kidding, losers. It's mine. Ha ha ha. I'm the crown. I'm the queen. I am the queen. Oh, wow. You really can just leave. Okay, just kidding. Okay. All right, here you go. I'm the ring bearer. Getting married.
And with this holy crown,
You like disappeared for a second.
I anoint thee as King Thirain of Lutera.
Wow.
Rise, Your Majesty.
He's a king now. Wow. We met.
3 cheers! Long live King Thirain! For Lutera!
What is my cheer
Your
there?
Highness, please!
Oh no!
Sir Bernard and his forces were ambushed by demons on his way here.
Demons?
Most of us were annihilated. The survivors are holding out at Medric Monastery. They can't hold out for long.
Rip that guy.
Rest now. Your sacrifice shall not be in vain. Everyone, to arms. We march on Medric Monastery immediately.
Dun dun dun! I watched but skipped all the bad dialogue. I changed mine to Korean voice. I can't handle the English. Oh, Korean voices? Ooh. I don't think I could handle that. Hi, Codiggles! Like, in a good way, I can't handle that. What teardrops? What do you mean, what teardrops? Teardrops falling on, raining on my guitar. What is the Taylor Swift song? His sword broke? No. I see you're a bard. Yeah. Your cat just all up on that dude. That dog is just standing on his dead body. It's not a dog, it's a... Oh, yeah, a cat. It's a cat. Oh, I can zoom out.
From this moment on, our army will head to the Medric Monastery.
The old man, I mean, Sir Bernard, looked after me since I was a child. He fought for me, even amid the tyrannical rule of, Sherrit. Now he's in danger. We'd better hurry. Please join us once you've finished. Okay.
Thirain, playing king with his toy soldiers. How dare he oppose me?
Considering how he's managed to assemble such a sizable force already, perhaps he is worthy of the crown after all.
Ah, if he was worthy, Vanquisher would be a light. He's not worthy of ruling an outhouse, much less a kingdom. I'd kill him now if we didn't need him in order to find the Eagle Seal, which, I believe, interests you far more than me.
We need to find the Eagle Seal, I remember.
But you need me, so what I want, you want.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Those cowards in the West will never follow Thirain.
We'll see about that.
Things are turning out to be quite interesting.
Why do the character models look kind of like bent? Do y'all know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're like this. They're like... How do I do this? They're like... Like, they're like... It's like they make a C. You know? With their abs. Ow! Freaking mean thing. Poor person's being attacked. There you go. I saved you! If someone asks, it's not a tier 1, 2, or 3, or 4 drop, it's just the pet. Oh, you're talking about drops, Kill Fist. I don't have any tiers. It's just, I think the thing that you can get from drops on my channel it's just a pet. Can you make a command, Zing, maybe to clarify? To say like exclamation mark drops and then explain that the drops are for the pet. And then just leave it at that. Where do you see yourself in the next 300 years? Dead. The new sea body shape is hot. Is Korean hot. Just like small head filters. Oh my god. Oh boy. Alright, where do we have to head now? To the village, to the village. Pet is 9th tier. No. Are you saying that the sea body shape is another beauty standard that is unrealistic? Y'all can't walk around like that?
Are you going to the Medric Monastery?
I see. I was wondering why the soldiers were hustling so much. My only regret is that we're unable to provide more help to you and the prince for all that you've done for Lake Bar. He's a king now, Portern, I'd like to say. But now all of us can count on one fact. Lutera has hope once again. This is all thanks to you. We're eternally grateful for all you've done. May you be safe on your journey. Please take your time to make your final preparations before you set out. Java! Thank you for 51 months. I am enjoying the game. How have you been doing? Just gotta work on destroying our current posture. It's okay. As gamers, I feel like we naturally go in the C shape. So like over time, you know what? We'll accomplish it. You know? I got collectible. Oh. Still not good enough. Are you kidding me? How did he get this mount? That mount's pretty. Hi, Lady Tracy. Just working school still? How's school going? Oh, that's perfect. Thank you, Zane.
So, did my crown fulfill its purpose?
What? You're going to the Medric Monastery? Have you made all your preparations? Or all the preparations? What's that? Don't worry about it, you say? Well, I'm certainly impressed. But still, I think you might be rushing it a bit. I was hoping to get a peek at that Vanquisher's sword as well. I hear the sword has been a source of some stress for the prince. I get the feeling that the sword is testing the prince right now. Well, that'd be my guess. He probably just needs the right opportunity to rise to the challenge. Well, I guess all this is difficult to understand if you're not an Umar. Farewell. I'll see you again. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. Turns out there are 30 agreements. My eyes burn. Oh god. Wait, are you finished with the 500 pages, Todd? Elk Mount is in the store? Oh, that's expensive. Never mind. Let's teleport here, and then we'll go. You should, Lady Tracy. That's expensive. I don't think I want the mount. There's probably better mounts. I thought maybe it was something that you can just get naturally, but... Exterminate pangolins and mandrakes. Okay. Where are more mandrakes? 5 minutes. Oh, I guess they're just all right here. One more. Like standing in like the bad, but whatever. Ooh, gloves. Nope, they suck. Minor life energy potion. Well, thank you. There's 30 of them ranging from 300 to 500. Oh. That's a lot. Oh my god. That's a lot, Todd. I'm sorry. This semester is relatively easy at the moment. One of the 2 classes I'm taking is just writing resumes. Ooh, that's nice. Todd's writing a 500-page essay on why he appreciates being unmodded. Yes. Speak with the gnome.
I'm
Gnome.
Theon, and I belong to a unit led by Sir Bernard.
I'm ashamed to admit that I was running from the demons when I fell here. If it weren't for Father Envil, I'd already be dead. So you're looking for Prince Therain and Armin. They went to the monastery to save Sir Bernard. Unfortunately, though, the situation is hopeless. Our forces led by Sir Bernard are all but completely annihilated. You'll be able to hear more details from Abbot Ephraim at the monastery. All but eliminated? No! What are those things? Oh, I have to fight these things. Ooh, I got it. Yes. Flame reward. Still can't do that one though. I need to fight 2 more. Perfect. Done. Whoa. Whoa, look at this area. So big. He's writing his autobiography. It's just a work thing that he's doing. He has to like go over like 500 pages worth of like legal stuff. Legal jargon. It's not fun. He has to do it 30 times. Miles! Thank you for the 5-month resub! Is this Ocarina of Time? Yes. How are you doing? What's up? How are things going? Oh wait, I still need to do that thing for you. Crap. When did you say you needed it by again? Just now remembered. My bad. It's been a week. So he's safe. I thought he was going to be surrounded and end up suffering at the hands of those demons. Don't worry. He's fine. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Ooh, repair.
Adventurer,
May the
gods be with you. You're the adventurer Prince Thyrane talked about.
Mm-hmm. Sir Bernard has risked his life to protect the priest. Thanks to him, we were able to prevent the demons from entering the monastery. However, we didn't expect them to use the underground canal. Sir Bernard went down to the catacombs to stop the demons. We haven't heard from him since. Since Thyrane also rushed down there when he heard what happened. You should be able to find him in the underground levels of the monastery. I never imagined that the demons would infiltrate through the underground canal. I won't tolerate such monstrosities setting foot on the sacred grounds of the monastery, even underground. If it's all right with you, could you please vanquish those demons that dare to defile this sanctum? Yes. 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 I totally just remembered that my nephew is still here, so I think I'm gonna take like a little break-see to go and hang out with him just for a little bit. Since he's upstairs probably playing with toys. I'm gonna be like, ah! And then, okay, and then leave. Will y'all give me like a couple minutes while I go and see my nephew? I'll be back, I promise. Here, I'll play some nice music while I'm gone. Okay, alright, I'll be back. I promise I'll be fast, don't worry. Okay, I'm back. My sister left. So I went to the bathroom and got water instead. She didn't tell me that she was gonna leave. Butthole. Apparently he was getting fussy, so she just took him home early. Wee! Stupid! I wanted baby time! Oh well. It's okay. I can easily just go to her house tonight if I want to. My nephew's so cute though. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Let's keep going then. Gotta evac a fussy kid ASAP. Evac, let him go to sleep. All good. It was like, I was like, why didn't you tell me that she was gonna leave so then I could have said bye? She's like, she didn't want to interrupt you. And I'm like, I love being interrupted by my nephew. It's not a problem at all. It's okay. What in the world is that thing? Ew, creepy! A Watcher of Darkness? Nice. I have to kill 3 of those things? Creepy? Keep the fussy kid there for an extra hour. Oh, my sister would love that. Makoko seed! That one was easy to find. I'm not really even trying. Oh, I guess I have to stay in this area and fight them? Okay. Do I have to like keep waiting? Don't know. These things respawn. I need to kill the creepy blue. Oh, there it is. Nice. Oh, wait. Oh, I could have done in the other area, too. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I need to go that way anyways. Whoa! What's that thing? Medric Catacombs. Let's do this. Cool. So many people are dead.
Man, you're still alive.
He's still alive.
The gods.
Not for much longer. I'm afraid. I hoped I could see you take the crown with my very
He's not even
own
wearing the
eyes.
crown anymore.
Is there nothing you can do?
Your Highness, it's too late for me.
Don't say that. I'll make Sherrod pay for this. I swear it.
A king must control his anger. A king must rule his subjects with kindness. A king must believe in himself. Vanquisher will surely shine again. Use it to restore Luterra to its glory. As the kingdom of night I believe in.
Rip that guy. all the candles.
I never should have called for reinforcements. I did this. Damn it. Damn it.
I love the voice acting. I know. I was like, ooh.
It seems like Prince Thirain is deeply heartbroken. He's never shown himself like that before.
Do you think there's a way to cheer him up? Way to cheer up? I can dance for him. Sure, that'll cheer anybody up. Dance. Nope.
Sir Bernard has been like a grandfather to the prince, especially after His Highness lost his father.
I mean, I to be honest, that dance was kind of eh. Dance and show him that dark belly button. Ew. Wait, especially, oh, it's like a grandfather. Oh, I guess that's not a time to go and dance in front of him. That kindly lord has always nurtured a sense of pride in the prince. I remember how they would fondly exchange words as they listened to the Song of Valor together. Aww. Oh, should I play the Song of Valor? Maybe that's what I need to do. It'll remind him, and then he'll cry more, though. That's not good. He'll just get upset.
Sir Bernard must have been extremely precious to Thirain.
The Song of Valor, do you happen to know that tune? I hope Thirain can be encouraged somehow. Oh, I do play it. I do play it. Okay, here we go. Yay.
The Song of Valor. That was his favorite song. Come. We have much to do.
Aww. What happened to this guy? Oh, that's his head. Okay. It looked weird.
Thank you. You're always around to help me out.
Ah, you're welcome. See you outside. For everyone's sake now is not the time to falter.
I've made up my mind.
The power
but
of
there's
music.
Still a problem.
The power of music. So powerful. Okay. Let's head back. I don't know what that creepy thing is. We're just gonna avoid it. Do. Poor Prince having it rough. I'm guessing it's not glowing because he's very self-conscious and has no self-esteem. I'm guessing. I did this. I killed all these people.
May the gods be with you.
Let's click this. Thank you.
I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
The old man, I mean, Sir Bernard's unit could be said to come. Why does he call him the old man? Oh, like my old man kind of thing? Like people sometimes call their parents or whatever. Unit said, or could be said to comprise the core strength of our forces, but at this rate...
Please don't give me that look. Actually, I told Armin about my concerns, and he gave me a wise answer.
He said we should go meet a faction that hasn't decided which side they'd be on. I'm told there's a village called Freyad near this monastery. I'll be heading there to gather a militia. In the meantime, could you ask Armin to help us get the support of the warrior priests of the Medric Monastery? Rather than have me ask, I think it would be better if a fellow priest like Armin were to ask them. I wouldn't want them to bear any unnecessary burden. Please provide or proceed. Yep.
Speak to Abbot Afarin?
Abbot Afarin?
I already have.
Oh, actually the abbot has been looking for you. Abbot Afarin has always supported the late king and our prince. Perhaps you'd like to ask the abbot yourself. I'll be treating the wounded in the monastery in the meantime. Okay, and then go to the village. Wait, why does he want to talk to me?
Of course. I've been meaning to accommodate Prince Thirain's request.
Oh. I've been making the preparations ever since I heard that Sir Bernard was on his way. Medric Monastery will fight on Prince Thyrain's side. Please send word of my intent to Zenon, the captain of the warrior priest. However, there's one thing that concerns me ever so slightly. That Zenon fellow can be quite stubborn, you see. The attacks on the crowning ceremony in Sir Bernard clearly point towards the possibility that Shara is in league with the demons, but there is no way to prove it yet. Zenon is the type of person who requires hard evidence to be convinced. Then again, he tends to feel obliged to return favors. So would you vanquish some of the demons attacking the monastery on your way to Zenon? I'm sure that will make it much easier for you to broach the subject with him. They already know! Sorry. Have to answer my friend. Okay, let's gather this and then go to the village. Oh, Fallen Monk? Where's this Fallen Monk? Over here? Okay, and I saved here too, so we're good. Nice. An endearing thing? What are you guys doing in Lost Ark right now? I guess besides leveling. Or wait. Once you hit 50, pretty much like just... I know you can continue leveling, but... Find him? Find the Fallen Monk? Where is he? Oh, wait. This is defeat Hellhounds. Oh, okay. Oh man. What is this? An abyss dungeon? What's that? A dungeon but like really hard difficulty? Oh, I guess okay, the monk's over here.
Who are you? You're Prince Thyrain's companion?
I see. Actually, I've watched you from afar earlier on. You were quite adept at slaying those demons. Thank you for doing that. It's helped the warrior priest. I suppose the abbot sent you here since he decided to join forces with Prince Thyrain. I already saw that coming. In principle, a cleric should not become involved in politics without a particularly good reason. However, none of that matters now. We have already been independently gathering evidence of Regent Sherritt's collusion with the demons. The warrior priests of Medric Monastery will follow Prince Thyrain. I'll see you on the battlefield. Wait, Orko, what's an abyss dungeon? It's just a dungeon but harder? There's the Fallen Monk. There's a worn diary inside the Fallen Monk's garb. Tomorrow my sister returns. I haven't seen her for years. I was so relieved to know she was safe. I can't wait to see her again. My sweet Ruella is becoming a knight in the service of Prince Thyrain. What a joyous day. Tomorrow I'll set out early and greet her. It will be an amazing day. Dead. Rip. That's what you get for jinxing it. Just kidding. That's horrible. Hi, Desi. How are you? Leave. Why isn't it letting me accept the quest? There. Okay. Holy fire. Oh. Okay. Deliver the tragic news to Ruella. Relight the sacred torches. Wait, where is these sacred torches? Oh. How many? Oh, that's it. Just got off work. Isn't that happy faces? Why are you sad? Isn't getting off work a good thing? This is pretty. What a relief. The sisters in the back. Oh, wait, I don't need to read this. Oh, here we go. Draw water. Draw holy water. She couldn't get it herself. It was literally only a few steps away. Sense of responsibility. You couldn't even get your own water. Purification. Purify the stone statues with the holy water. Oh, okay. Away. Sorry, I was doing a boss. Abyss dungeons are hard as heck dungeons. I'd call them mini raids. Do you have to do them with other people or can you do them solo? Oh. It's an elevator. You only get 1 life per boss. Bosses have white mechanics and other stuff you have to do. You get 5 heals as well with others. Wait, 5 heals? Wait, what are 5 heals? Oh wait, I have to bless these statues. Why is it so quiet? Typical lazy NPC. Follow the main quest, sort out the trouble. Oh, I guess I'm still in West Luterra. 6 million HP. Everyone gets 5 potions, that's it? That seems rather, unforgiving. Wait, there's a new... Wait. What is this little leaf symbol? Oh, is this foraging? Good luck, Orca. I wonder what the white mechanics are like. Use the bug bomb. Press R5. Okay. Oh wait, I want to forage. Dreamwalker flower. Cool. I got a wildflower. Oh, there's also mining here? Ah. I guess you can mine everything 2 times. Even flowers. Or, I guess, forage. Here, let's open up my quest. At least I thought I had a quest. Oh, wait. No, it's this. Oh, I need to get 50 of them. Oh. Peaceful. How many items do I get from doing this? 1? Oh god, I have to do this 50 times? Please. Okay. Use bug bombs to exterminate poisonous locusts. Oh, these things? There we go. Die, crickets! Demon crickets! I like the little mushroom. It matches my outfit! Or my shirt. Will these things attack me? Nope. Oh, I like that sound. Ooh, I got a blue one. I have 3 quests to turn in. Wow.
We need someone to access it.
Purification done. Even in hunger. And Ruella. Nice. You just wipe? Oh, sorry, Orca. Hopefully it wasn't because you were answering my questions. Virtue, kindness? How kind am I now? Oh, 10.
You're here. So what did the Medric Monastery say?
The warrior priests will join us. That's very gracious of them. I had just arrived in this village myself. As I expected, the regent's tyranny is causing turmoil for everyone here. Recently, brigands have even appeared in the vicinity to add to the villagers' suffering. Will you find out more about their situation? Okay, will do. Hi, Lord Popo. What's up, Lord Popo? How you doing today? Having a good Wednesday? Look, I got another bright wildflower. Hey. Speak with the chief. Okay, after I collect these flowers. How many more do I need? To accept guide quests, find NPCs in cities or villages marked with the purple exclamation point. How do you get the purple exclamation point, chat? Oh, this, right? Okay, I guess none of them are available to me right now. Never mind.
I am the village chief Barchan.
Barchan. Currently, we don't have a single day's worth of food. The regent took all of our supplies, you see. To make matters worse, the Dust Pocket Brigands in the Southern Hills are raiding us. At first, they took our food, and now that there's nothing to take, they began abducting people. They've taken our young women, possibly to ransom. However, we don't even have the energy to be outraged by this. They don't even have energy to be outraged? What? Oops, wrong button.
This won't do it all. It was bad enough they steal from us. Now they abduct our people?
I will no longer stand by and just watch Sherritt's forces wreak havoc. I must find a way to help these people. Would you help me find a way? This is the way. Have y'all finished Boba Fett yet? It's a weird day, oddly motivated, which is good, but life has been kind of rough lately. Oh, I'm sorry. At least motivating. Hi, Prince. What's up? You randomly popped into my head while at work. I did? What? Does that mean you can romance him? I wish I could. The prince? I wish. I don't think he's an option. They do have enough energy to complain about it, though. Yup. Everyone in our village... Oh, wait, we don't. They're suffering of... Yes. We'll go help you get food. Don't worry, bro. You know, there's plants you can pick out here. What's this? Oh. Accept. Oh. Talk to the master, Awella. Oh, she's over here. Okay, hold on. Let me talk to her first. I'll pick these up after.
My life for Prince Thirain.
My life for Prince Thirain. Even in chaotic history, those who work for life are needed. Can you forge some herbs for me? You will need a tool to forge herbs. Normally you can purchase it from the trade skill tool merchant, but I will give you one. Ugh. You're right, guys. I shouldn't have bought all that. Gosh darn it all. Bobo was really good. I know.
My life for Prince Thirain.
I think I want to rewatch the last episode again because it made me so happy. I loved it. Aww, Popo. Thanks. That makes me feel good. I'm glad you like it here. I'm also glad it's really nice here too for my own mental health. Yay! Complete. Now I have 2 Novus for an... Ooh. What's this? A grenade? Lingering regret. Got a better item.
We will persevere.
Defeat Dust Pocket Brigands and reassure the villagers. Okay. Attack! What is that? Oh. Attack! Smooth. Woo! How do we reassure the villager? Oh, these villagers. I bet down here is some more Makoko seeds. Wait, did he just find... Oh, no. I thought he found a Makoko seed. Wait. Okay, villagers, it's okay. Me and my mighty steed and the sexy Prince Thirain is here to save the day. We can finally go back. I can't believe you defeated those brigands. You're welcome. You've done so much for us. Thank you. You're welcome. What do we have to do? Collect the villagers' belongings? Oh. Oh wait, there's an evil grasshopper here. Giant freaking evil grasshopper! Y'all are all wonderful, agreed. There's a reason that I've been sub for 91 months. Long time! Crazy. Crazy. It goes away. What is this? Why is there butterflies here? Does this mean something? Is it mean that there's something here important? Besides this flower? Maybe sonar? Is there anything here? I don't understand how this thing is supposed to work. You just keep walking around and just hope that there's something that beeps or something. Whatever. It'll be fine. A guild meet? It's Mickey Mouse. What level are we? 26. Halfway to
You've done a great job.
max level. Thanks to you, the people here should be able to satiate. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. This is all because of the villainy of Sherrit. We must defeat him as soon as possible and prevent any more atrocities from happening.
The village's militia joined forces with us. Unfortunately, none of them are in any shape to march with us.
Oh. But I heard about something else. They say that the militia in the Bilbrin forest nearby is quite capable. Although it was a smaller force, they even managed to defeat Sherritt's men. If we can enlist their help, it would greatly enhance our forces. There is a problem, however. It's their leader, Castleford. For some reason, he insists on maintaining a total neutrality. Thus, it may not be so easy to enlist their aid. I heard Chief Barchan's son, Frisk, often visits the Bilbrin forest. They say we should be able to get in contact with the Bilbrin militia through him. Okay, so we go through the chief's son. However, since that may take too long, I'd like to ask you to meet Frisk yourself. We'll go ahead into the Bilbrin forest. We'll wait for you there. I hope to hear good news. Ooh, a new harp. Oh, hunting. Interesting. Talk to Medric Monastery and oh, I have to go talk to this person. The trade skills guildmate. Oh my gosh. Wow, that hairpiece is very interesting. You are heading to Bilbrin Forest? Bilbrin Forest is it. I heard there are prey in that zone. You know that there are zones in Arcasia where you can hunt, right? Press M and check on the right side of the world map to see if there's a place where you can hunt. First, you need to be in an area where you can hunt. Second, you need to be equipped with a hunting tool. Here, let me give you one. Press B to change HUD to trade skill mode to use throw. Once you kill your prey, interact with its carvings to obtain some useful stuff. The leather you've gathered from the carvings, you'll need to deliver to Awella. Okay. I already have this on. So I have to go into the forest. Into the forest we go! You were the first streamer I ever subbed to, and I've been subbed since. It's also funny because I don't think I've ever played any of the games you play, except for League. It was so old though, so long ago. There's a bunny. Okay, so they said press B, and then press W, I think. What, how did I throw again? What did he say? Oh, Q. I can't see. Is there something here? Oh, there's not. How does this work? There was something there for a second, and then it went away. There it is. Oh wait, I have to, oh, oops. I got him! Oh crap. That's my rabbit! My kill! Get away! I hope I can find some good materials. Woo, I did it! Please. Nice. And I got a better item too. Logging! A tree! Oh wow, cutting trees down takes so long. Oh, but you get stuff twice? Like one in the middle and the one at the end? Oh. That's nice. Okay. Cool. Kylie's mean to trees. What? If you get a second person, you saw the tree. Yeah. That's what Orko was saying. Oh my god, there's so many. Lead them to the village people. Wait, why are these have red names? Oh my god. Yeah, you better run away, punk. Why are these red? They look so cute.
Who are you? What? You want to contact the Bilbrun militia?
Yes. How would I know anything about that? Stop talking nonsense and just go on your way. A letter? Ah, this is from father. I see, you help the villagers. Admirable. Well, I suppose I'll help you. In that case, I can't go right now, though. Here, take this coin. It's engraved with my signature and should help you get what you need. Go to Hidean village and find a hunter named Toibonin. He's a close friend of the militia. He's a bit abrasive, so you'll have no luck striking up a conversation as an outsider. Gather up some moonlight wolf tails and red rock bear claws on your way there. Hunters do that as a sign of respect and gratitude. You should be able to exchange a few words with him if you bring those. Oh. Why do these things have red names? Does that mean that they're just like super high level? It's level 25. Yeah, but I need the items to live, Fuzzy. To survive in this world. Well, that's cool that it changes. I don't think there's anybody nearby that would help me, though. I'd like to see the animation. Gotcha. Truth be told, this world has a tree problem. Trees grow back in like 30 seconds. Well, that's good. Collect red rock bear claws. Okay, so I still need to kill more of these things. Wait, who's this pimento thing? Oh, I thought it was a normal sized wolf. My bad. Like a freaking boss. I was like, why isn't it getting knocked back? Sorry, people. I literally just stole your kill. Nice. Okay. Speak with Hunter Toibonin. Is there an easy way later to know which place has what items? Oh, like knowing that you can hunt here? I feel like this would take so long. How is the storyline so far? Do you recommend this game? I recommend this game if you enjoy MMOs. The story's okay. I like the characters and the main people in the story. I think it's somewhat entertaining. It's not like No offense, but it's not like Final Fantasy storytelling. But it is somewhat amusing to me. You can see what skills are used in what area from the map. Oh, you can. Wait, can you just like click on them without going there? Just, oh, I guess this is how you do it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's nice. I also like how a lot of the quests are pretty like straightforward in terms of it doesn't make you go out of your way to like fight 50 of a certain type of thing. It's more like just do, it's like a one and done. Most MMOs are like, oh, you need to collect like 10 of these, you need to collect like 20 and so forth and so on. This one's like, oh, just one is fine, and it just like pushes you along. I like that. Toy Bonin doesn't know you. He talks in third person.
If you were to come close to Toy Bonin.
There's a lot of music that happened there. Tails Claws, how does an outsider know this? Coin, Friss is writing. What do you want? Toy Bonin is busy. Bilbrin, Militia, contact? Toy Bonin does not trust you, but Frisk is trusted. Even a prince cannot make contact. People lived here a long time ago until Red Hand came. Then everyone went to refugee outposts, but Toy Bonin stayed. Everyone touchy. There is a lake up north. See the sign? Take it. Johannan of Bilbrin knows Toy Bonin. Toy Bonin. Toy Bonin. They don't make you backtrack to the same spot 100 times. Yes, it's so nice. It's like the little touches. It just makes things a little bit more streamlined. Final Fantasy storytelling is super good. Oh, I know. I have played several MMOs in my life. Final Fantasy story is like supreme. What do we have to do? Look for residents' belongings. Oh. Oh, I have to find another one? You applied to the fairy family? Perfect. I don't know if I have approval to be able to like accept, but wait, where is this person? Where's this purple quest? Oh, it's this way. Perfect. Let's see if I can invite you. Oh my gosh. Wait, wait, I thought you guys were already in the guild. Final Fantasy XIV storytelling is amazing, but all the backtracking is not? No. No. Pray return to the waking sands. Oh, those are friend requests. Oh, what did I just do to open that? Oh, I pressed U instead of Alt U. Oh, okay. I guess I'll add you. I was like, what? I guess I can't add people because I'm not the leader. But Orca, message Orca Dark, message Orca on Discord and he'll add you. Just hit X. What am I doing? Speak with Nilsson, hunt reindeer. Oh, reindeer. Rudolph, is that you? Nice. All right, Nilsson. How do I get over here? Oh. What's this? Oh, I had to find the sign. Oh, I see. Gotcha. All right, let's go talk to this chop lady. You going to the refugee outpost? Will you? Oh, oh God. Ah! Whoa. Wow, thank you. Will you deliver some timber to Awella on your way? My pleasure. Ooh, new panties. Wait. I thought you said it does an anim- Oh, the animation changed! Is she gonna do it again? That's so stinking cool! Nice! Ah! I made a chopping friend. Teamwork. You need to be a tier 2 sub or higher to be accepted. Oh my god. Don't say that. People are thinking you're serious. That's
Outsider,
nice.
Identify yourself. Entry into Bilbrin Forest is heavily restricted.
Toibonin? This is undoubtedly a sign from Toboin. Are you acquainted of Toibonin? You must be. As for Prince...
Interesting. As for Prince Thyrain, he's already had a conversation with our leader, Castleford.
Castleford. Are you an acquaintance of Tobonin? Interesting. You can hear the full story from the prince himself. Go. You know, my question is, there's so many voice actors in this game. I wonder if they are like, when they play the game and they're like, oh, that's my voice. Because that's what I would do. But like, it feels like, no offense to that guy, whoever voiced that Johannan, but it's a small character in like the grand scheme of it. How do you find like situations like that where you're like, oh, I'll just be a really small tiny character in this main story? You say like one line and like that's it. Like, how do you find those jobs? I want to be in a video game. I want my voice in a video game. Not that I have voice acting experience or anything, but like that's easy. You just say one line. You're downloading the game, Seabecker? So white mechanics vary boss to boss. Once I've had orbs you had to make the boss jump to and destroy them so he could get staggered. Another had puddles that he dropped on you when he jumped to a targeted player and they could quickly get out of the... Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like Final Fantasy XIV mechanics, sort of. You also added me as a friend? Okay. Once we just had a mech where he tried to cast a wipe spell, so you have to attack him until he staggers. Got it. That's where Kappa was born. I never see Kappa, though. He also drops he drops orbs, different colored orbs, and you have to pick the right colors to lower his health. If you pick the wrong one, he heals to full. Oh, geez. How do you know what color is the right color? There was a few times he shared legit news and used it so people had to ask if he was joking or not. Oh. Getting into the gaming voice acting scene is tough. As a female voice actor, you'll need to kill Jennifer Hale or Laura Bailey before they even consider you. Got it. Just taking some notes here. There are several ways, though, through agencies, the websites of developers, publishers directly asked. Cool. I want to do something like that, even if it's just somewhat super tiny. Somebody that says, hey, and that's it. I'll be like, that's my hey. They hire voice actors that can make different voices and they record lines for different characters, so no one is doing just one line. Don't quote me on that. You know what? You're right. It would save a lot of money and time just having the same person do the quests. Or say the quest, I guess. Or say the line. My bad, I can't even talk. Just say one line and then they just change their pitch. Ugh, that's probably how it is. Have you mentioned this to your talent agency? No. But I could. But I feel like I wouldn't be considered because it's not like it's something I've done professionally or taken classes on or really tried. I don't really know my vocal range in terms of making different voices. Hi, Ninja! Hello! I got your card. The really cool, like, what is it? The Ferris wheel card. I appreciate it. Thank you. What class am I playing? Bard. Oh, wait. My freaking sister. Ah! Ah! You want to voice act in my next YouTube video? Shut up. I do know her. No, I don't want to ask for advice because I feel like there's no, I don't know. I feel like you just need to take classes and take it really seriously if that's something you really want to do. But who knows? Maybe. Maybe I can look up some classes. I don't know how you do that though. Like, how do they teach you how to sound different? Maybe there is a way. I wanted to try Lancer, but apparently it's only available in Korea. Is there a just texting category? Shut up, Adam! My friend wanted to invite me to the zoo, and I thought she said tomorrow. And I was like, oh, okay, what time tomorrow? And then, or she was like, oh my God. I thought today was Thursday and Friday. Like, my mind is all over the place. Anyways, she was like, let's go to the zoo on Friday, but I reread that as tomorrow. And I was like, oh, like, I'm streaming tomorrow, but I could, like, make time. And she's like, why do you have to do it tomorrow? I meant Friday. And I was like, oh. Anyways. And my sister corrected me. She's like, you mean Friday, Kylie. And I'm like, shut up, Caitlin. Clearly, I've misread it. But we have Horizon Forbidden West, so the zoo will have to wait.